Whoa, good morning. Hello, hello. Hi, Ava, thanks. Gaming! Yeah, we're gaming. Thank you for the hydration juice. There you go. It's actually Dr. Pepper. We're Dr. Pepper maxing today. Good morning, Bib. It would be awesome if this rando also randomized colors and sounds like Ship of Arcanian. Speaking of, it has, Bib already said it too, yeah. There was a huge update last night to Ship of Arcanian. It overhauled the UI and also added a bunch of new randomization options, which is cool, but didn't wanna like just jump into it, so we're playing more Dark Souls. What we actually wanna do, we wanna run back because we kinda rushed here last time. We wanna go back and maybe check out the boss and maybe check out some items we might have missed. Actually, a bunch of items we might have missed. We can even go back to the Undead Asylum and stuff. How much better is the sword now? Okay. There's just some enemies that are very resistant against it, like this dog, for no reason. It's scary. Wait, why am I not healing? Can you have your healing cancelled? Oh, the healing is just atrocious because it's not +1. Alright, then let's go and level up the flask. Oh, this is normally the big guy. Who's the guy up there? It's a curse frog, okay. You met Dr. Pepper? She's a lesbian, of course she is. That makes sense. 2 twin humanities. Okay. Nice. Let's go activate the shortcut. And then also, pretty sure we have one in the inventory. No? I thought we had a Firekeeper soul in the inventory. I guess not. Okay. Okay. That was fake news apparently. Okay, there's an item up here though. Wait. Don't try to jump over there, that's wrong. Roll there. Easy. Easy every time. You go to Snuggly, you should get something if you trade Blooming Purple. Right, trading. Kinda don't wanna go there yet though. On the other hand, there's like too strong enemies that are too strong. On the other hand, you can just run around them, so Isolith Catalyst. It's just in what order do we wanna do things? We can't beat the boss there. No, the boss is random. Who was the wait, was the Calamite there? Oh, that's fun. That's not death. Okay. You know what? Let's go into the Undead Asylum. Calamite is under the floor. Yeah, we're just not gonna go there. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be so fine. It's been a week, right? It's been like a week. Almost a week. Last time I played this was also Thursday, but in the evening. So sure we had a... Maybe there was one we could have bought, but didn't have the souls for it. Not sure. Need the game a bit louder, actually. Kinda quiet. Extremely loud stuff is just gonna be extremely loud. It's gonna be fine. I don't know from the top of my head which items can be traded. Which cannot be traded. Except now the purple. Curl up like a ball. Since you have no master key, keeps around relatively linear. That's on purpose. I purposefully did not take a class or starting item the master key. So, like, the progression is gonna be dictated by the randomizer, right? You can buy it from Domnall. Shop items are randomized too. So the master key might just not be in the rotation at all. Unless it's like you need to have it instead of the specific key. It's in logic, basically. But good to know, Domnall sells it in vanilla. Didn't know that. I think every vanilla run I just started with it. Wait. Right, the enemies are randomized. I was like, where's the fire, guys? What the fuck was that? Hello? Any other enemies that wanna attack me? No? Okay. We are going to drop one. No, drop one. And then quit out and then reload the game. That's how it works, right?
You, give me.
It's really loud.
Give me soft.
What the fuck? Large arrow 16. Okay. That's really loud. Okay, we might have fucked with the options last time. You go down to like that too. Holy shit, that was loud. Don't really need to kill that tree. It's really not required. Bird is just excited. That was so loud, you have no idea. I put the PC up to like 60. Didn't expect it to be this loud. Channeler's Trident. There's a second one, right? That's the second Channeler's Trident. Okay, what do we need to wield it? That's not happening. That's just straight up not happening. That is 2, 4... 16 more levels. Could dual wield them. That would be fun. Right, let's not fall down there. Because there's some kind of dragon down there probably. Alright, who's here? There's this guy. Who's hollowed now? And you're actually not randomized into a random enemy, but your stuff is randomized. What? What? What is happening? Okay, forgot that NPC enemies don't know how to use the shield. They just don't know. Ow. Does it have the same weapon? No, it's not inflicting bleed though. So it's not the same. But it's similar. Okay, easy. Has no poise, yeah. Guardian Soul, what's that? What's Guardian? Sanctuary Guardian. Oh, the Chimera thing. That doesn't do anything, right? So you can just crunch it. Okay, that's nice. That's a lot of souls. If we need it. Right, that item over there we can't get. Wait, did the rock respawn and it just completely blinded it? Okay. Didn't deal any damage though, so it's fine. There's that item there, but do we have the key? Do we get the key at some point? We did! Okay. So that's one item. And then also the peculiar doll, and that's it? Is that really it? I mean, it's worth it for the doll usually, because it's the doll, but... This doggy didn't have huge defense. Okay, weird. Wait. Oh, there wasn't this key. There was the other key. Okay. I'm just stupid. Okay. So we haven't found any key items, actually. Wait. We haven't found any key items yet. Those are all the key items that are required to, like, go through the tutorial area. Holy shit, okay. Black Knight drops, right, but we're not killing Black Knights. Also, they're not Black Knights, so... But they might drop a random item still. Even if they had been randomized. Because they're like an item location. Not sure. Oh, we also have the heavy soul arrows. Actually, with the heavy soul arrows, it should be fine. Right, wait, huh? Where are we going? Going in circles. This is not right. Help. Help, I'm stuck. Hi, zombie. How's it going? It's down here, the ladder where you can do the glitch on that will make it so that you win the game in under 20 minutes, I've heard. Okay, who is here? That should be fine. That should be totally fine, right? Do we have a divine weapon that we can wield? Probably not, right? I don't even own any divine weapon. Okay. That's... Is that Calamite? Or is that some other dragon? Can we target, please? No? I would like to target this guy before he can attack me. There we go. Why did you stop targeting? Does Dex increase casting speed in this game, by the way? It does, right? Gargoyle Tail Axe. That's nice. And you dropped something. A buckler. It was the Calamite the first time I was here. This is Calamite. Look there, there's the red third eye. Okay. Scary. Charging stone. So yeah, the key items are not randomized into other key items. It's just there, that just anywhere. Dex does make casting faster. It doesn't say in the game. I wonder if they fixed that in the remaster, because we should have sworn that the in-game description actually tells you that. Divine doesn't do bonus damage? Wait, it doesn't do bonus damage? It's only faster reviving? What? No reviving? Okay. Well, this one wouldn't revive anyways, because why do these have 10,000 defense? The stats aren't randomized, right? Wait, we can maybe level up? Oh, no, we already used a bunch of those. Okay. Divine weapons also infuse magic. No, I meant specifically the divine thing. I thought it was extra damage against skeletons. Why are they so tough? For no reason. Literally no reason. There's also no reason to try to beat Calamite right now. There's like no reward for that, right? Like literally no reward except the items. The dropped items. Do these just have a really good slashing defense? Ow. Like even against this, it's like almost 100 damage. Interesting. Hi, Demon Girl Susie. Hello, hello. Alright, we're leaving again. Is there any other item we could trade? Can you trade any of these items at the bird? Let me just open up the wiki, actually. There's nothing that can attack me right now, right? Famous last words. Dark Souls. Wiki. Snuggly. Okay, that's a lot. Blood red, purple moss, blooming purple moss, cracked eye orb, dung pie, egg vermifuge, pendant, prism stone, pyromancy flame. Pyromancy flame ascended. Really? Rubbish. Ring of the Sun Princess? What? You can drop rings? Didn't know you can even drop rings. Stack. Skull Lantern. Soul of Manus. Sunlight Maggot. Sunlight Medal. Humanity. Twin Humanities. Xanthus Crown. Okay, it's worth it, like, dropping the Humanities here. But that's the only items, I think. So we can drop here. Out of that list. Interesting, a ring and the sack. Let's drop this. You can only do this, like, one at a time, right? Oh, that's the wrong location. I thought it was already at location. Oh, look, I found a humanity. Imagine if the randomizer randomized items you dropped on the floor. Alright, let's do that properly. Was the Nintendo Direct? Oh, there was a bunch of cool stuff that they shown. They showed a new FromSoft game, but apparently it's a multiplayer game. That wasn't clear from the trailer at all. The trailer looked kinda like Bloodborne 2, but the game is apparently an 8-player online game. Which is kinda disappointing.
You. Give me.
Give me. Mail breaker. Okay. Whatever. Can't drop them because they're equipped? Is that how that works? Really? That's weird. Okay. Worth it. These could be key items, right? Hi Nintendo Izzy. Everyone was disappointed about that. Yeah. There's other games you can play, like Dark Souls 1 randomizer, right? There's other FromSoft games you can play. And games that are like them. Like Solo for Lost and that. Okay, that was worthless. Like Lies of P or Blasphemous 2 are both games that I own and haven't played. Xanthus Crown. Yeah, I have the list open. With the items that you can trade. The Xanthus Crown. Trading in a lantern would feel so bad though. The games take a long time to get through. Yeah, but Blasphemous 2, I always forget that it exists. And Lies of P. Last time played September 2023 apparently, so I would just have to start that game over to understand what's even going on and how to play that game, because it does play a bit differently from like Dark Souls. And you can't like customize your character as much, which is it's kinda like a middle gameplay wise. It's kind of like a middle thing between Dark Souls, Sekiro, and Bloodborne. It's very interesting. And sometimes it's more fun to play a game you already know, and then shuffle it up a bit. Speaking of, Ship of Arcanian got a new update with a lot of new features. I'm gonna probably check that out on stream too. But not play a full render, probably. They have like pot shuffle now and like souls shuffle and grass patches shuffle. So every grass patch can be an item check. Stuff like that. Where are we going? To be honest, it's just catching up with the other Ocarina of Time randomizers. It's just catching up with the other Ocarina of Time randomizer. Ship of Arcanian is just the Ocarina of Time PC port thing. And the randomizer that you like apply to like a ROM that had those features for like a few years at this point. The crust? Who are you calling crusty? That's a white red. Kinda need more stamina. Twinkling Titanite is nice. We need to find a weapon that we can upgrade with Twinkling Titanite, because that's like more common than normal Titanite right now. Wait, those guys died in a few hits. So is there like a different version of these that looks the same but has like insane defense? That is weird. Enemy randomizer is silly. Twinkling Titanite, Twinkling Titan. No, that's what was Balder armor. Right, this guy. Will you not respawn? Like the guy you replaced, or will you respawn? An important question. I think this way to the boss. This way goes to an item, maybe? And an enemy. Hi. Zoop! Hi, DJ NB. I haven't said hi yet. Hi. Dark Ember. Yo, we need Divine Ember first, though. That's a key item, right? Yeah, that's a key item. We need Divine Ember. Apparently, the final boss of the game, Lord Gwyn, is weak against weapons that you make from the Dark Ember, which is interesting. Because it's like, in the vanilla game, it's like really hidden. It's in the painting. No, don't toxic me. Don't toxic me. Why are you here? Go away. What platform is this on? PC, the Prepare to Die edition, because I haven't bought Remaster yet. The only reason to buy Remaster is like having online features. And there's like one mod that looks really cool that's not compatible with Prepare to Die edition, and that's the roguelike mod. So if it's at one single point it's like less than $10, I will get the Remaster, probably to play the roguelike mod. Specifically. Alright, I don't have the key for this.
As you can see.
No, I won't help you. Fuck you, actually. Fuck that guy. Can you buy original Dark Souls? Not anymore. They delisted it on Steam. When they released the remaster. But you can still play it if you owned it. But this game is like 2016 or something. Maybe a bit later than that. Okay, let's try the boss. We didn't take any damage. And we have 10 Estus, so why not try the boss? It's gonna be fine. It's 2 random bosses, by the way. No, it was not for free. It was for 50% off. And I was like, that's still too expensive. It was never free. Oh, there's a summon here. Sure, why not? Let's summon, Underpants guy. Oh, that's Solaire. Okay. You kill the boss without freeing him, you miss the item. I don't have the key. So... that's not happening. That would also mean I can softlock myself, so the item he gives me is not like a key item anyways. Okay, we have a witch. Who's the second one? Oh, that happens. Yeah, that happens with the cutscenes. Sometimes. In Rando. Can't tell what the second one is. Who are these? Who are these people? Ah. Bell Gargoyle, who is it? It's this guy! Wait! Oh, and the witch is the second one. What are you doing? Wait, why is he not dying in 2 hits? Doing weird stuff. I think he's just broken on this stage. And there's the second boss. Solaire, can you do that for me, please? It's just good defense against my weapon. Okay, wait. Let's try this. Not who I wanted to hit. Did the other one fall off? Something fell off. Shit. Somehow we survived that? Was it Solaire? No, Solaire's still alive. Let me not be locked onto you, please. It's probably gonna deal more damage than my sword. It just needs to not dodge. Please? Yeah, that's more damage than the sword. Oh, this is stupid. Okay. Having Solaire as like a distraction is really good. And he's dead. He rolled into the lava. Okay. Does it mean his story is over now? The lava on here is like really dangerous actually. We fat rolling? Oh, that's death. Oh, that's not death because his lava works differently. And the one that you need the ring for. Is this lava still here? I'm dead. Okay. You don't need to summon him at all. Okay, I thought maybe when you summon him... Like, you don't need to summon him, but if you summon him and he dies, he is just dead. Like something like that. Let's look for more items first. Love pinwheel. Pinwheel is so broken. Why is pinwheel's defense this good, though? So I can just summon him over and over if I need to. Ah, Solaire. For the fight. There was a lot of items we just didn't get. It's always these enemies. The difficulty scaling is interesting on normal enemies. Because it seems to treat all of these enemies as like about the same difficulty to defeat. A flying thing somewhere? No. Right, and this never closed. Right, that never closed. Key to New Rando ruins. Okay. That is actually the key to the Valley of the Drakes, right? So we could go to the Valley of the Drakes now. Heavy mostly increases poise. I don't know if you have normal soul arrow though. Do we have normal soul arrow? We have normal soul arrow. We have great heavy soul arrow. That might actually be better. But there's only 8 casts, so yeah. And we can't use it because it requires 16. You're saying soul arrow. But we have soul arrow, right? No, we have poison mist still equipped, which is kinda useless. Wait, so this doesn't deal more damage? From the description, you'd think this deals like twice the damage compared to a soul arrow. Oh, it's also longer to cast. Okay. So getting a lot of like small hits in is probably better. Anyways, okay. There's some items we missed in here because I'm pretty sure we just didn't go through here. Wait, why are you vanilla? Does the ambush still work here? Kinda. Ow. What is with the defense? Some of them die in one hit and some don't. Still really weird. It takes longer to cast. Okay, so it's like the same DPS as the normal soul arrow. Got it. Twinkling Titanite, right, that's what rats drop. Soul of a Proud Knight. What? Where did you come from? There's someone behind me. Someone, I mean... a dog. Wait, are you just completely stuck in there? Okay. All of the stats randomized? No, there's just two randomizers for this game. The items randomizer and the enemies randomizer. And it should just replace an enemy in a specific location with a different enemy. So maybe there's a version of that same enemy that looks the same but has like different stats. Something. Or maybe I don't understand how my sword works. It could be it too. Because it does apply bleed. Normal soul arrow does more DPS. That's more useful for a boss fight than if you're not... We're not gonna break the poise anyways. Okay, no key items. Wait, why is this white light fog gate so bright? For no reason. We also never got this. Yeah, and the enemy randomizer has a setting that enemies are replaced with other enemies that have around the same stats. So that we don't just get like endgame enemies all the time. And the difficulty scales with like the progression through the game, which I think is a cool option to have. Because otherwise this is just utter chaos. It's just utter complete chaos. Unplayable. More or less. Wait, there's no item here? There's no item here. Okay. $19. What rings do I have? Good question. We're using the... these rings right now. The Leo ring for boosting counter attacks. Or maybe sometimes it counts as a counter attack. And then it deals like 190 damage instead of like 20. That still feels wrong though, that it sometimes only deals like 20. No idea what counter attacks are. Always thought counter attacks mean specifically like parrying and then punishing the parry. But those are called crits, right? With Miracle Synergy. Wait, we have the Ring of the Sun Princess. I could have given that to Snuggly. I could have given this to Snuggly. How do you drop it? From this menu, right? Wait, I equipped it now. That front was a little bit too clingy. Yeah. Okay, we can try the boss again. No! Oh, we can die? For no reason? Oh, we can go into the woods. Or we could go to Blight Town. Oh. I should just try the boss again. There's a bunch of pickups, right? But technically we're strong enough to beat the boss right now, so like it didn't look impossible. Let's attune our soul arrow. Let's try the boss one more time, and if not, we can always look for more items. Love Blighttown. Hate Blighttown. We shouldn't try Blighttown until we get like something against poison, or maybe the water ring. Running attack is a thrust on Uchi. Running attack. Oh, running attack. That's this. Wait. That's this. That's a thrust. Oh, these don't... Oh. Those aren't thrusts, right. Those are slashes. I thought it was enough that the weapon is tagged as a thrust weapon. So its attacks will be stronger when it procs. But you need to actually do something that is a thrust attack. Okay. Rickard the blacksmith? Who is Rickard? Oh, Rickard. Rickard from Vinheim, you mean? Yeah, his shop is completely randomized. He doesn't even know what a spell is, pretty sure. There's some other thrusting attacks? Roll a thrust? Roll is a slash. Oh, backstab is a thrust too. Okay. Wait, all these enemies are waiting here for me. Oh no. They're doing like the ambush thingy. No! Actually doing it a bit better than the vanilla enemies. Hi, Olga. Pretty sure he's not called Rickard, but Rickard. Like Ricardo? Or Richard? But with CK? That's what that was confused me. It's interesting how when they're randomized, the second boss just waits for the first one in the background. This might be impossible without the friend, actually. Wait! Do they damage them each other? What the fuck? They can damage each other. Ouch, lava. Might be actually better to use this. It takes too long to cast though, but that deals more than double the damage. No idea how that exactly works. That was a mistake. Got lucky. Okay, you're doing your combo. I'm too far on the edge here, so we need to roll away. That was really lucky. No! You stunlocked me! Yeah, he died to the lava. Wait, Rickard and Ricard is someone else? No, not written like that. Rickard. Rickard. Like with an extra R in there. Is his name Rickard? Am I stupid? Rickard is right. Okay. So it's kind of it's not Ricard. Like Ricardo, but it's like the same name, but like in a different language is what I meant. Ricard drops to appear. Alright, Ricard exists in the game. That's the problem. Oh gosh. Also Richard? Wait, is there a Richard in Sekiro? Who was that English guy in Sekiro? Was it Richard? They love the Richards. If nothing else. And FromSoft, they love the Richards and variations. Oh, this sucks ass though. This kinda sucks ass. To run through. Wait, how did you hit me? You climbing up? No, there was a rat. Wait, where am I going? What? What's over here? Why is that? Why is there an over here? No item there, okay. Alright. It's a Berserk reference. I'm learning a lot of things that are Berserk reference. Oh, that still hit. But he can't really teleport here for some reason. Like he just teleports to the same location where he came from. There's some archer somewhere. Okay, and then I just gotta like run. And then the first bell gargoyle, according to the game, gonna die. In the lava, please? Oh, rolled the wrong direction. No, it's impossible. Oh, this sucks. Okay, we're looking for more items. Dark Souls 1 is like 50% Berserk references? Really? The other 50% is like widely misunderstood Lord of the Rings references? No, not really, not really. There's like no... There isn't even like any elves in this game. There was this thing about Miyazaki saying he used to like read Lord of the Rings and other fantasy books while not really understanding English that well and like filling in the gaps, and that's what like Demon Souls and Dark Souls is inspired by, like just filling in the gaps with your imagination, which is cool. That explains why the lore is so sparse too. Hi. So we have the key for this now. Do we do everything we can do here? Probably not, right? Though maybe. Maybe. There's items here though. Tower shield. There's the entirety of Blighttown, of course, which is not gonna touch that right now. We can go to the woods from here. Wait, is the dragon gonna be randomized? It is. Wait, that's Sif. Wait, what's gonna happen? That's Sif, right? Sif, no! No, Sif! Missed an item by the stairs? Oops. I guess the dragons count as bosses. I know it counts the red dragon as a boss and randomizes it with bosses, but didn't know about this one. Where was that item? Dog spotted. If we take the items there, it will activate the AI and then will fall down. Next to the elevator. Huh? Oh, in New Londo? Or like right here? Like right here? Oh yeah, we didn't get that last time. What? Didn't we go here? Oh, well, you know what? I might be misremembering from a rando that I didn't stream. We might have just not been here yet at all. I thought like, oh yeah, I went like through half of this already, but that was probably a rando I did off stream. Stupid. That means we also haven't spoken to Rickard yet, right? Hi.
Well, this is unusual. More, well,
yeah, we haven't talked to
Rickard.
Rickard.
Have you? Is safe? Although, oh,
yeah. You can do something with Titanite shards. We don't have Titanite shards, is the problem. We don't have souls right now. We don't need to repair stuff though. Okay, what do you sell? Large soul of a proud knight. Sorcerer's catalyst for 500,000? And some dingy gloves. Yeah, he doesn't know what a spell is.
Come back soon. Smithing help.
Hi. 300? Wait, you're not dead? That... Okay, sure. Whoops. Large Pro Knight is 3k, yeah. I'm in the process of grabbing it. Oh, this one gives 500. Having the soul items is actually good for like finding other shops, right? In case we want the sorcerer's catalyst for 500,000.
Come back soon.
That's 500,000, right? Not 50,000? That's fucked. Okay, if we haven't actually gone here, then it's actually more efficient to this. I really don't want Sif to like fall down there. We really don't want that. Really don't want that. Yeah, we haven't just not been here. Dragon Slayer Spear, okay. Whoop. Are the prices randomized too? Apparently so. No idea where that price even comes from. Like, there's no option for shop randomization in the item randomizer at all. It just does it. There's no way to turn it off, as far as I know. There's the Titanite demon here. Okay. There's a Titanite demon here. That's not the same as a ghost. Right, that's why I avoided this area. Everything just falls off and dies. It gives you thousands of souls. Kinda feels like cheating. Who's that even? Oh, you're DLC guy. Oh gosh, you're dealing... You're not taking much damage. Oh my gosh. Giant gauntlets, yeah, those are good. Do we have no AI? All of these have no AI. Okay, so we can just leave them alone. Oh, there's an ad soon. I don't feel like taking a break though. So we... There was some kind of bird? There was some kind of bird, okay. Died. Probably... More DLC, people. Wait. With magic. Oh, you can't fit through the door. Ow. They really don't deal that much damage, actually. Wait, maybe it's not a DLC guy. Maybe this is just a forest guy. Actually. Maybe this is just a forest guy. They look very similar, okay? Corruption does not move. It's on the same level as a ghost. Are you like half embedded in the floor? Oh, because that's where the ghost spawns there. Yeah, this area is just free souls. I guess that's good. It's a bit cheesy. Okay, that's an item. Logan? Logan's Catalyst. That's a... like 40? No, 24 intelligence. Has S scaling, but like no magic adjust. Interesting. Why does it have no magic adjust? Maybe because I can't wield it, and then the magic adjust just goes down to nothing. What's that? That was some kind of slime. Nope, we're leaving. All those enemies that are like in the ground. Okay, what does kick ladder do? You can drop down there from the beginning somehow. Wrong magic shield. Wait. Your AI isn't broken? Okay. Got a sorcery. Wrong magic shield. Only 3 users. Got the Gwendolyn gloves? When? Oh, the moonlight. The moonlight. All our defenses in the gloves right now, though, so... Wait, there's probably items down there, right? Should actually go down the ladder. Okay, how does this ladder shortcut work? I figured it out like once and then forgot about it again. So you can jump over here from over there, and that's like the beginning of the area. That's scary though. Oh, there's an enemy here. Hi. Two enemies here. Is there items? Oh. No items, just enemies. That's great. We're dead. Unless you like fall off or something. Can you like fall off? No? Okay. Can't see what's happening. Can't roll through. This is death. If you clicking what you get is drop, which is usually the key. Yeah, I've seen that on the speedrun. I watched them like sub 20 speedrun. No, I watched a video about the sub 20 speedrun. They need to watch the sub 20 speedrun. In its entirety, but yeah, there's a thing where you snipe him with arrows from somewhere else, so you don't have to go all the way up there, and he drops the key. But yeah, that's randomized. Should we try to go in there again? I did get a shortcut. Maybe we can go to Sif now and see what's happening with that. Let's go to Sif. Curious what's gonna happen. My prediction is I'm gonna pick up an item. Sif's AI activates, which will activate gravity, which makes Sif fall down and then die, and then I get like a lot of souls. And then we probably just wanna bone away. and use those souls. Up 20 minutes or so. I remember when average speedrun was an hour. The glitchless run is like 45 minutes now. Unless there wasn't maybe there was all bosses. Not sure if it was all bosses or glitchless. I have one run saved that's like 45 minutes. Let's see. Let me not lie. What was it? Yeah, that's any percent glitchless Dark Souls remaster in 45 minutes. Glitchless, 45 minutes. Top 20 is with glitches without wrong warps. Because wrong warps make the game even faster, apparently. Yeah, that's Sif. There's usually like an undead dragon here. Wait. Sif just doesn't have gravity. Okay. Wait. Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Does that mean Sif just can't hit me? As long as I stay, like, underneath? The fuck? No life bar. That's way too much HP. Didn't hit. This is weird. This is real weird. Like, Sif can't hit me, but I'm also not doing enough damage. This strong attack combo? No. It does bleed, yeah. Just gonna take a while, I guess. I'm scared of actually getting hit and then just dying in one hit. So Sif doesn't have any gravity programmed in. Wanna fight you like over here? I guess because in the boss arena it's just completely flat, so they were like, we don't need to give him gravity. That's so interesting. Casually clip him for the wall. Yeah. Am I hitting? You need to come like over here. There we go. Oh! That's too up high. That's too up high. There I can get hit. Maybe this would be faster. If it hits. Ow! Okay, some attacks go through the floor. Good boss fight. Yeah, that casts so much faster. Oh, come on. Can't see the life bar for some reason when doing this. There we go. It's almost dead. Oh, okay. Large titanite shard. Okay. No souls apparently. That's cool. No souls. Right, the drakes are gonna be randomized too. So this might be extra scary or less scary, depending on who's there. Who is there? Who is that even? That's a dark knight with an axe. The AI activated? Probably. Yeah. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. You can bleed, right? Then bleed! Maybe not. Looks rusty, the armor. Right, they punish you healing more than just doing anything else. No! Doesn't bleed. It doesn't bleed. That was harder than the weird ass Sif fight. Doesn't bleed. Wait, are those? Is there no one in those armors? Are those like living armors? Or is the armor so good that it just blocks all cutting? Like what's the lore reason for that? They're essentially animated armors. Really? I thought it was just hollows in there. But that's not the case with the Silver Knights, right? In Analondo? Interesting. They bleed souls and they disappear into light. Oh. And it's the same for Silver and Black Knights. Okay. There's always magic is the answer. Oh look, I can grab my 0 souls over there. Wow, wow, wow. Didn't even grab the item there. Didn't even grab the item there. Maybe I should just attack him and then run away the whole way. Maybe he will just fall down. Like this. He doesn't even follow me. Okay. That sucks. I wanted to find somewhere with like more space. Huh? Range is short as fuck. What? That's probably the rando. Wait, that's 68 even with the shield. Holy shit, magic is busted in this game. Yeah, magic is busted on this game. That's fun. Okay, what's the item? Beatrice's catalyst. Beatrice! Ah! That's the witch from Umineko when they cry. That's worse, but it probably, yeah, it scales better. Okay, but that's like worse right now. Who's this? Who even is this? No! That's one of the casters from the DLC area. I hate those. Can you die? In 2 hits. Okay, you just need to not attack me. Those guys are basically fine. Yeah. Need to not die right now though, so let's run over here. You follow me all the way in here? I have 0 poise. Yeah, but they're fast. I have also 0 poise, so... Apparently. Oh, the sword doesn't deal any damage. I have more points while attacking. With, is that a thing? You get points from attacking with soul arrows? Interesting. Gold pine resin, okay. Those enemies the drakes got randomized into are like kinda scary, but that makes sense because the drakes are also kinda scary at this point in the game. Like, who is that even? That's wheeled skeleton, 1 humanity, and a giant. Low wheeled skeleton. I missed. In the open, the wheel skeletons aren't as scary as where they are like in vanilla. All attacks do this? That's hyper armor. When you attack that your poise is better? Really? Just all attacking does it, okay. Wait, humanity is actually pretty chunky. Something is dying off screen? Oh, because I'm close to New London, I'm just getting souls! That's so funny! Hello. Are you like the ones on Sense Fortress who throw the boulders, but you're not aggro at all? Now you're aggro. Okay. Fuck. Wait, are you aggro though? No, the air is just completely busted. Okay. Good game. 10 out of 10 good randomizer. Funny. Demon Titanite. We really need to find a weapon that just scales with Demon Titanite or like Twinkling Titanite. Because we're not finding Titanite shards. We're just not finding them. They just don't exist in this world. Wah, wah, wah. Large Ember. Large Ember is great. We have Titanite shards. That Dragon Slayer Spear. Wait, what? We have something like... We have the Gargoyle Tail Axe. We found the Gargoyle Tail Axe. That just needs 14 strength and dex. And scales with strength and dex kinda meh. Okay, that's not that good. Dragon Slayer needs 24. Okay. And it scales with faith, even though it's not required at all. That's interesting. Oh, it's the Ornstein Soul Weapon. Maybe we should go for a quality build then. Yeah, use the axe next, and then use this next. Do we have enough souls to do that? Yeah, you can't reduce the dex requirement. Right, we could go all in on dex. And leveling dex and strength. Mostly the same. I'm pretty sure we have like 100,000 souls in items right now. Might be wrong though. Hail X normal upgrade path. The tail X is... oh, you're saying the tail X is a normal upgrade item. Okay. How do you beat this game usually without randomizer? The main quest. You basically... you wander through the world. But it's like, it's more linear. But like, the first time I played this game, I didn't know the Bell Gargoyles existed. I just didn't find the way there. And went to Blighttown first and defeated the fire spider first. So yeah, you basically just wander around, you read item descriptions, you listen to NPCs and hope that you understand what the fuck is going on. You don't. And then at some point the game is like, hey, find the 4 biggest boss souls and stuff, and then you can go to the final boss, and you're like, okay. That's like the usual experience with the vanilla game. It's a lot of just exploration and running around. It's kinda structured like wanna say kinda structured like a Metroidvania, but like with less stuff that's closed by abilities. It's more closed just with key items, and a lot of it is just open. You said Lord Soul drops aren't randomized. Yeah, Lord Soul drops aren't random, and the Lord Vessel isn't random, because Lord Vessel being... I wish you could make the Lord Vessel be a starting item. Right, okay. Let's go for the... How's the stats on the Gargoyle Axe? 93 plus 21. It's kind of just worse than this right now, because it doesn't have an effect on it. But it's probably better DPS. It is better shield. It is kind of just worse. I can wear it. I thought it was like 16. I could just use it. Okay. Maybe we can try the trident and get 24 intelligence. We're doing a magic build anyways, apparently. Is there anything I need like 24 magic for? Intelligence for? No, not really. Okay, what are the soul items we have? We have soul of a hero, 2 souls of a brave warrior, large soul of proud knight. That isn't enough, right? Let's crunch them. That's like 50,000? 20,000? 12,000 only. Oh, okay. Telex also increases status resist. Wait, what? Where does it say that? Is that just a status resist? What does that mean? Which stat is that? That's not a stat, right? That's like hidden info? You don't mean like fire and lightning defense, right? You mean like resistance of being like poisoned and like getting bleed on? It's hidden info. Good game. Good game with no surprises. Let's see, we could get strength to 16 and then dex to 16. Then we have like 5 more level ups? How many more level ups would we need? Like 8. God damn. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm gonna level like stuff like endurance too though. Wait, the ones that are just 1 we can just use from the menu actually. No, because then you get yeeted out of the menu. The stats increase when you equip the weapon, but you won't know if you ever try it. Yeah, I also didn't know, even though I was using it as like my main weapon, that the Dragon Tooth actually increases magic defense. But it actually says that in its description. But it isn't a stat on it, but it says it in the description. Alright. Wait, maybe we have enough level ups? No, this is only to like 20. Maybe do it like this? No. All in on Dex. All in on Dex. Fuck it. Dex build. Even if the spear isn't like usable yet, this scales really well with Dex, right? Yes, it does. So that's at least like a damage increase right now. Do we have any more lots of souls though? No. So we're not using them for shops, apparently. By the way. Like intended. Upgrading boss weapons also costs 5k souls. Right. We're not there yet though. Alright, let's go into the woods. Why not? It's woods time. There's a bunch of items here too. Wait. That's not... Oh! Got way stronger. That's a bow and the Eye of Death. Okay. Useless. Look, more souls! That's enough for 2 level ups, probably. One of Hydra's randomized probably as a boss, right? If the... Look, we're almost there. We can almost wield it. It's worth it. It's worth it. And it made the Uchigatana actually stronger. Oh, just a little bit more stamina though would be nice. Just a little bit more. Now where's the way up? Probably over here. The way up has some items. Whole set of clothes, right? That means that's 4 items. Maybe that means it's just 1 item. Not sure. Golem leggings and a souvenir of reprisal. Okay. The ragdoll physics are really funny in Dark Souls 1. Gremlin agrees. Let's see what these enemies are. Right, do we need a key for this door? Or is it just the higher door? Maybe the same keys for both doors. Havel isn't randomized, right? Locked, okay. Because the NPCs aren't randomized. So maybe Havel counts as an NPC, maybe not. What the fuck is that? That was the Hydra. That's one hit. Pretty sure that was the Hydra. But where are the enemies? That was definitely not a normal enemy, Rando. Because enemies can't be randomized into bosses. But what the Rando considers as bosses is very interesting sometimes. So, how do we deal with that guy? Probably soul arrows and pray. The fire sage, yeah. It's just the asylum demon, really. So when did he see me? And why and how? Because I don't see the demon right now. Does it spawn like all the way in the water? And then walk over here? Yep. It's over there. Oh, just knows where you are and slowly homes in on your position. That's fun. That's the best kind of AI. Enemy AI. In a video game. Just knows where you are. Fuck you. He's weak to bleed. I know that! I defeated the, Gremlin defeated the... What's it called? The small, the second... The second one of these in the lower levels of, the Undead Asylum with the Spiky Club. Just going in there, punching like 3 times, rolling away, going in there, punching 3 times, rolling away. Oh, that's magic. That's not an item. Okay. Where's the boss? Why can you lock on and but I can't lock onto you? He's stuck. I was wondering what's happening here. He's stuck. Okay. This is so stupid. Nope. No. The lock goes away because of the stone? Really? No, not because of the stone. Okay. Channeling may be buffing the fire sage. No! That's the thing Channeler does. That's true. There's a respawning one. I'm hoping it will stay stuck there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! We're running. Because it's enough souls for a level up, we're just running. Might be faster. No, it might get stuck again? Looks kinda stuck right now. Nope! Never mind! Yeah, it's not a one hit anymore. Yes! I was hoping something like that would happen. Soul of a nameless soldier. Is this a zero soul situation again? This might be a zero soul situation again, like with stuff. Okay. That's kind of tragic. It could have been like 20,000. But then, even if I had killed it, like, properly, it wouldn't have gotten me any souls, right? How does that work? Clipped and fell. Yeah. That happens with a lot of bosses that are, like, not in their boss arena. Wonder if this still causes Gold Golem to spawn and if you still need to ring. Right! Right. Soul of a great hero! And indictment? Indictment? How do you pronounce that? Something like that. Let's see. That's 20k! Yeah, that's the biggest soul in the game that's not a boss soul, right? It's pretty good. Indictment. English sucks. English just fucking sucks with the pronunciation. It should be indictment. Or it should be spelled differently. Oh, no movement in the water is ass though. We don't reload to see if he spawns. Is that how it works? Oh my gosh. Even for just the initial spawn? Let's see. There's something here, right? Is that just rocks? Is it just rocks? I'm losing my mind. That's just rocks. Okay. Let's go. Let's quit and reload the game 10 times because that's how you access the DLC. We're not going there, but that's how you do it. That's still the golem? Probably? No, wait, that's a boar. That is a boar. Boar is easier to deal with, probably. But deals a bunch of damage. The rolling is still normal speed, just walking isn't. That's a fucked up place to fight a boar. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it really is. I'm dead. Should have gone back with my souls first. Probably gonna go back? Yeah. Okay, let's leave? Level up Dex. Should we use... Okay. Should we use it? The soul of a great hero. Probably. Probably worth it. Just crunch it. Normal soul arrow will be your friend against that guy. Okay. Let's go. 24 Dex. 16 Strength. Oh. That's all the level ups. Let's go. Oh, it's heavy though. It's heavy, right. Not that heavy though. That's 10 and the Uchigatana was 5. So we need to reduce equip load to like 27 again. Okay. There we go. Maybe even can wear something? There we go! Fashion! Okay, how does it work? You can... Peek, peek! And then you can also peek, but strong. You can run with it, that's also a peek. You can assess special attack with this. That's also a thrust. What the fuck? Try heavy combo. Okay, peek. Oh, that doesn't count as a thrust. That's a slash, right? So I can like throw enemies in the air. This is cool. I've never used any spear weapons in this game. Never. Let's try it to use this against the bar, maybe? One-handed heavy fires a lightning bolt. Oh! That's why it scales with faith. That's cool. What are you doing? Oh, it deals lightning damage, of course. Of course it does. Wait. Oh, so it's not 95. It's like 160 right now. Plus 75. Oh, that's really strong. And we can upgrade it. Oh, I couldn't get the combo. I want to do the combo on the guy. The strong combo. You're dead. Check R1 attack in your stats. Okay, what does it do? R weapon 1, 237? Does it just add up everything in your weapon? Okay. I was always doing the math. I'm stupid. It just adds up all types of damage into one number? So it's not entirely accurate, the damage that it will do against something that's, for example, resists lightning. That's cool. Probably knew at some point and then forgot again. This weapon is really cool. That was worth it. Wasting all the souls for. Where's the bar? Wait. Oh, if you're like on the edge here, you can walk normally. Okay. Okay. Oh, you can even stand up here. Nah, okay. But not for long. We could try to like free aim? Wait. There's a thing you can do with like equipping a bow, even if you can't use it, right? And then we do definitely have the dex though. You can equip a bow two-handed. Wrong button? Wrong button? Press L. And then you can aim, right? Then you can go out of here and cast, and it will aim at the same spot. That did aim at the same spot, but the range isn't good enough. Okay. That's how they do it with the fire bombs and the speedrun for the Bed of Chaos. To like aim at the correct pixel for the fire bombs. No, the range is just not good enough. Okay. I might as well try to hit it like this. Re-aiming is so hard in this game though. It's really hard. Because you kinda need to use the camera. The range on soul arrows just ass? Wait. The range on these is just ass. Okay. It's the ass range. Okay. Did everything correctly. It's just the ass range. Let's try this instead then. Yeah, it's already seen me. That missed. Somehow. And the ball completely forgot where I was for a second? This might be a bad arena for the boar too. It doesn't know where I am, not really. It's really confused. Like, this thing is usually so much faster in its attacks and stuff. You're dead. Okay. Is there a lady gonna be spawning out of this? Yes, but all the way over there. Okay, so that's how that works with Rando. This is important because she's the shop. Not because we wanna do the DLC yet. Hello.
So, 'tis thou who rescueth me.
What's your
Most gracious.
armor?
I am deep. I come.
I come.
Would this
Yes.
my heart? Then thou art. It seems that.
Do I need to be in human form for this? That is Silver Knight armor, but not only the armor, right? That's the only summon time that doesn't take humanity. Okay. Because we're kind of low on it. I don't want to waste it. Kind of want to save it up for like actually summoning help for bosses because I'm bad at the game. So the summon sign is gonna be here. Oh, it's already here. You don't even need to quit out. Okay. But it doesn't do anything? Oh, it does. Okay, okay, okay. Hello.
I am dusk of will. It is an.
I know who you are. We just talked. Learn gesture. Those are not random. Imagine the gestures being random items. Okay, we can get a vow of silence. Okay, question. Is this any good? No, right? The Black Bow of Ferris. Oh, that's the guy with the lockstones and Dark Souls 2. Right? Or is that someone else? We get some fashion. That's cool. We can get Havel's armor. Okay. The porcelain mask. What is this? Mask of the Lord's Blade Ciaran? Ciaran? One of Gwyn's 4 knights. What is this? What set is this from? It's only 50, so let's buy it. Old Witch's Ring. Old ring with no use. Seemingly useless. Does this actually do something? Helm of Varmas. The Skeleton Blacksmith. Oh, it's the Helm of the Skeleton Blacksmith. Havel's armor. Is it worth the 5,000? It's way too heavy, right? It's 19. We won't be able to wear this like ever anyways. Okay, cool shop you have there. Let's go to the blacksmith and start upgrading this weapon, because this weapon is really cool actually. Witch's Ring gives you dialogue. You can get it from trading. Okay. Yeah, let's go to the smith, upgrade this at least once. Maybe we can get some souls on the way. Maybe we can upgrade it multiple times. Well, we should have enough Demon Titanite. Wait, why is there a guy here? Oh! there's a little bug usually. Bug friend. We actually only have 2 Demon Titanites. Well, we have a lot of us twinkling. Boss. We could upgrade it twice, probably? Chunks will come in handy once you unlock Friend. Yeah, that's true. Once we... Yo! Who's it gonna be? Oh, we're going Dr. Pepper mode again. Let's go! Dr. Pepper. Oh, someone's casting. Who's casting? 2 of them? Really, 2 of them. Okay. Fuck you too, then. No, I don't want to die here, please. That would suck ass. Longsword, okay. Waterfall of Dr. Pepper, yes! It's full Dr. Pepper time. Wait, who's here? Did we defeat the enemy that was here? Maybe. Oh, it's just a Titanite demon, right? Hi. Just killed your friend.
Why, that's a fine ember. I could smith some. Why not let
Yes. Large ember. Your friend is gonna be helpful with making normal Titanite shards out of the large ones, right? I think we can farm the large ones from specific enemies. Hot Dr. Pepper better than cold Dr. Pepper. No, it's ass. It tastes bad. It tastes like a completely different drink, essentially. Sorry for being a party pooper. Hi, Synthican. SG no doctor. Thanks for the good luck. Oh, the channelers use Twinkling Titanite to upgrade.
go get yourself?
Okay, I need to come back with another 5,000. This is a good checkpoint, though. This one is a good checkpoint. Slab to chunk to 3 large to 5 normal. Right. So from 1 slab you can get 3 chunks. Then you can make 1 chunk into 3 large? And 1 large into 5 normal? Is that how that works? All hot soda beverages icky? Maybe. Your letters got randomized. So hi, Nessa. Wait, those still die not even in 2 hits. Fucking DLC dogs. They have really good defense. Hi. What if I do this? 274, let's go. There's many enemies that give a lot of souls here, though. And we should have gone back into the woods. They all drop down if you go this direction? That's not right. That's not what they're supposed to do at all. We could just try the boss. Thank you for the head pats. Ow! Purging Stone. Purging Stone and Twinkling Titanite. Wait, we didn't do any good preparation for this, so it's probably a bad attempt. Color chunks give green shards, which gives you a fuck ton of shards. Okay. Let's see how much better this is gonna be. Whoa! That's a strong combo. Okay. Oh shit, we're getting randomized! Should have expected that during a randomizer, huh? Can you not die in the lava like last time, please? Is that not a thing? Whoa! Help! I couldn't even see the last one! There we go. Ah, I'm doing a boss fight right now! That was a mistake. The other bell gargoyle dead? Why did you attack not two-handed? Two-handed that Titanite slab. Wait. Why was there items in there? Oh, that isn't strong at all. Okay. Ow. For some reason that's not making a sound? Has the sword just never made a sound? So this is probably gonna be better. Yeah. Wait, you can do an explosion? You have an explosion spell? What? Since when? Ow. Uh-oh. Road! Road! Ow. Ads in 3 minutes? Oh no! Okay, switch to normal soul arrows. We're doing this. Yay! We didn't even need the spare. We didn't need it. Ivory talisman. Okay. For humanities. That's cool. We did it before the ads. And we actually did get souls this time. Let's go. Let's go. Almost dead though. This is scary. There's no items here, right? Oh. There's a shop though. What a scary arena for Quelaag. I noticed that it's also good though, because the when you're like a little bit lower, the fire sword attacks that are not the thrust cannot hit you. You can just stand below it, like earlier with Sif. So that's useful. But hey, we got one bell. Ringing a bell out of 2. That's pretty good. Thanks for the GGs. Kinda is lonely, right? When you play Dark Souls offline and you don't hear the bells. Like every 5 minutes, it's kinda lonely. Because if you play Dark Souls 1 and it's like the online servers actually exist and you play online, you hear when some other player does that. Okay, that's gonna be ads in 40 seconds. I'm gonna take a break. Gonna take a short break and then I'll be back after the ads. Probably. GG stands for good gremlin. For good grem. Let's go. Yay! It's a good grem. Wah wah wah. How have I been? Whoa. Uh-oh. Good that we pressed start. This is how you aggro NPCs. This would be the worst NPC to aggro too. Welcome back, thank you!
Greetings.
We're getting randomized again?
Oswald of Kareem, the park.
Hi Oswald.
Thou art a friend. For thee cometh thou to confess.
I want an item. That's not worth it. Gold pine resin. Well, we can't use it on our weapon because it's already lightning. You sell blue titanite chunks and twinkling titanite for 5,000. Soothing sunlight. Wait, this miracle is a scam, by the way. This miracle is a scam. You can only use it if you're in a specific covenant, right? It's stupid. It's good on Uchi. That's true, it's good on Uchi Katana. Because it's a normal weapon. An ivory talisman, which we already have one of. Arrows. And traveling boots for 5,000. What? None of that is required, so we're leaving. Let's use this. Let's just use homeward bones while we still have them. Traveling boots is Logan's underwear. Oh, because it's... That's funny. Because his chest piece is just goes over the knees, right? Because it's like long as wizard robes. That's fun. Do you still have the Gangnam? Do I still have the Gangnam dance? Yes. It's just not a redeem. It's just not a redeem. Because that would be a little bit too chaotic. That's just Invenian. The software I use. It's just one of the default animations you can do, and I was like, okay, yeah, that's a good one. Why do we have to scroll down every time, by the way? Okay. Got a Dragon Slayer spare +2. Find 2 Titanite charms. We probably should also still upgrade the Uchigatana. Old Tracer, wait. Isn't this a dex weapon? Wait, this might be better than the... It requires 25 dex. The Gold Tracer might be a better weapon than the spear. When did we get the Gold Tracer? Maybe we just had it. Let's go. Oh, we're missing like 100. Okay. Let's go. 25 dex! That's like a weapon you can get with the Soul of Artorias, right? Is that the Gold Tracer and the Silver Tracer or something like that? Curved sword used by the Lord's Blade Kiaran. One of the 4 knights. Oh, it's not. You kill her. Oh. What are the weapons you get when you... We can wield this. This is like the dex weapon, right? Wait, does this do something special? The attack is gold? That's so cool. Okay, let's read it properly. Kiaran brandishes her sword in a mesmerizing dance, etching the darkness with dire streaks of gold. Okay, does this have any special things going on? It's just really strong. Like the Uchi Katana? Where's the Uchi Katana? It's right below it. It's just way stronger. It just has like way better scaling. But otherwise it seems to be the same. But it's unupgraded even. Almost as good as the Fury Sword and Great Scythe. One of the best Dex weapons. We're doing the Dex build then, apparently. We can't upgrade it though because we don't have any more souls. Do we have any more souls? Nope. How much is it to upgrade? Because that one is upgraded with Twinkling Titanite. Probably up to +5. It costs 2,000. That sounds very affordable. We already have like a 10,000 Twinkling Titanite. Let's see. The enemies here seem to give a bunch more souls. 10 Twinkling for a total +5, so we just need 10,000 souls. From somewhere. From somewhere. I keep trying to roll. Yo, that's as strong as the spear. Holy shit, that's good. Like completely unupgraded. Wrong timing. How many souls was that? But that's really close range. 1,000. We can definitely farm here. We can farm here. There's also new items. Who are you? Oh, you're one of these guys. The poopy guys. Holy shit, the bleed on it is so strong! Wait, has bleed been this good the entire time? No, just because it attacks this fast, right? The DPS on this is crazy! It attacks just like twice as fast as the spear. This is fucked. That's so good. Also, Dark Souls, why do you do this? Just like in general, why do you do this, Dark Souls? There's no reason to do that. There was an item there, right, just an item. Great Scythe is as fast with better range moveset and more damage. Holy shit. Wait, do we have the Great Scythe? No, that's just the normal Scythe. Okay. Where do you get the Great Scythe again? From the... From the lady from the Painted World? It just said like 800 for no reason. Maybe because the combo is so fast. Okay, I wanna try the strong attack. The strong attack is a free hit combo that you only have to hit the button once for. Holy shit! I think I've never actually played with this weapon at all. Normally you get the Great Scythe on the Catacombs. Oh! This is cracked. Every weapon where you like press one button and you attack multiple times is huge. Is it just a thing that Dex weapons do? Vaguely remember the weapon in Dark Souls 2 doing something like that too. Wait, how does the one hand work? Oh, the one hand is a different combo. Okay. But they're all slash attacks. Try the kick. Wait, the kick is different? What? Yo, that's a backstab? That's so weird. You attack and then you... While you attack, you jump away. That's so cool. It's like doing this but attacking first. The inputs for it just suck ass, but that's fine, I guess. That's still a jump, but it's not a jump slash into thrust into the ground, but like jump and then slash. Okay. Thing else. Rolling attack? Slash. Okay. Backstab attack? So rush forward, that makes sense. It's funny but useless. It's interesting that it's just a completely different thing. Like with most weapons, that's just the kick. Alright. Let's use the soul. We can upgrade this fully? Not fully.
Well, hello again. You need it.
Rapiers also have a different kick? Apparently I never played with Dex weapons ever. This is cool. The cool way to do a Dex run. Just, hey, we have Dex weapons, let's try them. Ah, where do we go now? Moonlight Butterfly? Kill one channel, run back and like level it up to +5, probably. Probably a good idea. Can you fight the blacksmith? Is that why he's a ball right now? That's the randomizer. There's a setting to randomize NPCs into enemy models. But that's in vanilla Dark Souls you can technically attack the blacksmith at any point if you want, but then you can't use the services anymore. Oh, I didn't actually rest. Okay. Guess we're doing this now then. If you fight him, you get his hammer, yeah. Not a randomizer though, obviously. Hi Meridwen! Happy Thursday. Okay, how's this now? 404. Okay, I need to get better at like evading stuff, but like... This is... devastating! Are you winning? Yeah! Kinda! Oh, I wanna run back and upgrade it one more time. Then let's grab the items from here. So what is open right now? We cannot go to the depths because that's a key. We can go to Blighttown because we got that key. That means we can ring the second bell and go to Sense. So basically everything is open right now, right? Like just the depths are closed off. Oh, and the DLC and the woods main entrance is closed until we find that thing.
Well, you need any?
Gold Tracer +5, that's the maximum, right? We could actually maybe try to get the Uchigatana to like +15. We found the very large amber, right? Or was it just normal? The rando? Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun rando. It's less logic and more like random bullshit, which is also nice. Andre looks weird. No. He's normal. You can check garden proper using the ladder by the Hydra. But you can't fight the Sith boss? Wait, what? Do you need the item to go to Sith? No, right? I thought you can just access everything. And now we rest here. And then do more of the forest. Andre the Talking Boar. Yeah. Wait, those enemies are gonna be randomized, but those items are gonna be randomized too. Right, they're all T-posing though. Wait, what's that? Bleed in 2 hits? Or do 2 hits just deal 400 damage? Holy fuck. Holy shit. There's some not key items that we want for some areas. So we want the chart ring for the lava area. We already found it. The orange chart ring. We want a lantern or like a glowy helmet for the dark areas. And preferably some divine weapon. Just do a lot of damage. Holy shit. There's someone casting at me. That's Carsten. He's casting. Sorry, that's... Oh, that's stupid. Why is there a bar here? A bar is not on the same level. Excuse me. A bar is not on the same level as an enemy that you can kill in 2 hits. When you do the combo, you don't get knocked back. Okay. The weapon is balanced for after Artorias. Let's go. Hello? There's just a dead channeler here? What? Huh? There's just a dead channeler here. Okay, sure. There's a huge humanity. And a second huge humanity. Or whatever they're called. And they drop Titanite chunks. That's good. They respawn, right? Sleeping? Good night. Have a good sleeping. Maybe the Rando just has a really low chance, despite the scaling difficulty, to just replace some enemy with something stupid like a bar. Poison Bite Ring! Wait, that's good for Blighttown. Okay. That's huge, actually. You meant the Chandler? You're not you're not going to sleep? Oh. Resident Sleeper. Sleeping stream where we all just sleep. Do people do that? That's probably a thing people do, right? Probably more in like a roll back once. Oh gosh. If people just sleep in a voice call. More likely than in like a stream. Is it allowed to sleep on stream even? Like 4 AM here. Go to sleep! Twitch nap. Like technically it's not allowed to keep your stream unattended for an extended period of time, right? There's a category called I'm just sleeping, but isn't that a game? I know when people do like subathons and stuff, they just put a game on that like kind of plays itself, or like some people put like an 8-hour BRB, but like doesn't mean it's explicitly not allowed on Twitch. People do a bunch of stuff that's not allowed on Twitch. Weren't those categories before they removed them all? Did they add them all back in as like game categories? That's weird. There was a boar in the tree, but the boar AI is ass, so we can just do this with its ass, and we win. That's so much stronger than before. Could be sleeping, but you won't. There are a bunch of rebels in the chat who don't want to keep their bedtime. I'm just joking. There's a guy in the tree. It's a boulder guy. Let's not aggro that one. Oh gosh, that's a harpy. Wait. Oh, damage output is like omega cracked. That was like 1,000 damage in 2 milliseconds. Oh shit. Okay, our defense is still ass though. Wrong direction! I'm holding the stick down. Why are you not rolling backwards? Good game. Isn't it nice to watch the sunrise? I wouldn't know. A lot of the time don't see it. Gremlin sleeps until like 7 in the morning. Oh, that has a lot of wind up. The attack has a lot of wind up. Okay, dung pie. Yummy. Yummy cake. Maybe you can just run to the boss? There's no more items here, right? No, there's one more item. Actually. It's like over here. Oh, that sucks ass. It's traveling gloves. Oh. Need to avoid the curse. Like, dying isn't really that bad right now, but the curse would be devastating. Oh gosh, there's 10,000 things following me. And a harpy now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Go up here. Go up here. Drink your sippies and then let's just see who the boss is. Maybe the boss just dies from gravity? Maybe? That's right, I have 10,000 stones to cure. That's Mo. Hello. That's stuck Smo. Are you gonna like drop? Do you jumping attack? Thank you for that. There's almost no more Dr. Pepper. You know, I would really like to use that thing, but this is gonna be easier. This is just gonna be easier, okay? Your body's just tuned to nighttime, that's fair. Also can't keep a normal sleep schedule, but it's just something stupid, like I fall asleep at like 1 in the morning, sleep until like 6 or 7, and then I also have a nap. That seems to be the Gremlin sleep cycle. Just a nap either in the morning or in the afternoon then. This is how I remember Butterfly just spammed the whole arrow, yeah. They didn't really change the fight here. I'm scared of dying in one hit, okay? This is not the boss that we try the weapon on, apparently. In a different arena, maybe. But this is too cheesy to not do it. It's just too cheesy. Large soul of a lost undead, okay. Humanity, okay. Question is, you get the amount of souls you would get from this boss, right? Yeah, 10,000. Not from the from the boss that would normally spawn here, not the boss that it gets randomized into. But what's really weird is there's a setting on in the item rando that is like when you defeat bosses, there's a 75% chance that the boss soul will instead drop the boss weapon. But that's not how it works, because the items are randomized. The bosses are randomized from the enemy randomizer, so maybe that option just doesn't do anything. Egg Vermifuge and Iron Round Shield and more. Shadow Garb and Armor of the Glorious. That's fashion? That's probably fashion. Armor of the Glorious. Shadow Garb. What's Shadow Garb? Is that ninja stuff? Strange armor from the ancient land of Xena, birthplace of the curious Dina Domnall. Okay, that's too heavy though. It's a lot of stuff to sell to Framed, yeah. Wait, will we survive the way back, or will we use another homeward bow? Also have a bunch of items that we can trade with the bird now. Should probably level up with the souls and just get a bunch of vitality and stamina. It's like at least 2 levels, right? At this point. Oh, the text pop-up said you cheated for a second. Oh, yeah, we're cheating. Oh, hello. Yeah, we should leave. No, we can't leave. Just get sunlocked? There was like 2 more enemies. Oh no. Vermifuge and Reprisal both trade, yes. We have a ring that we can trade that I ignored earlier. I would love to get that 18,000 back. Should have just used the bone. Too greedy. Too greedy. Wait, that didn't kill. Okay, so against some, the normal attack is just better. We can fight through this, because we're not going for like that one item right now. Oh, that was too early. Didn't mean to do that attack. Did not mean to do that attack. The backstab. Can we do it without aggroing the harpy? Can we will have to kill this guy. Ow! Wait, that's a stronger one, right? Since when is that like almost all of our HP? What the fuck? No! Okay, 18,000 souls gone. That sucks, but that's fine. That's fine. We already have the +5 weapon. So our armor right now sucks? Maybe there's a better one that's lighter? Yes, this one. Whoa, we're randomizing again. Hi. This is a Gremlin randomizer, not Dark Souls randomizer. Apparently. So the half of 55 is like 27.5, right? This seems really good. See. Yeah. Whee! Alright, the defense on this is atrocious, even the maiden skirt is better. Okay. We're still mid-rolling. Okay, we're not getting those swords back. How much Gwendolyn armor do we have? That's a good question. We have the Crown of the Dark Sun, actually. Wait, what? We don't have the chest piece, apparently. But almost all of it. Gwendolyn Crown boosts sorcery. Right, it boosts all types of magic, right? So we could have been using that. And it's like... It's just bad defense, but... Then you get something here that's better defense. We could maybe level up the armor. The backstabbed idiot. Doesn't affect melee or miracles? Wait. It does affect miracles, right? It should affect miracles. I used that in my last miracle run. Because I thought it boosts miracles. They're telling me it doesn't boost miracles? Really? Hi, Suan. Actually, if we want more defense, we'll just upgrade those gloves. Ren, you won't get spoiled as much, that's true.
You need any?
Wait, no. Reinforce armor. Yeah, you reinforce these with Twinkling Titanite, but it only costs 200. That's what it was. Those is Titanite shards. That is Titanite shards. And the thing you can't upgrade at all. So we're upgrading this for more defense, so, because why not? We have basically infinite Twinkling Titanite. I mean, we're low on it right now, but... you will see. Rants basically almost have a 100% chance to drop the item, and it's randomized into Twinkling Titanite. Boosts spell damage by 10%. Doesn't affect weapon buffs. Looks like Gremlin is right. Yeah, I looked it up for the last one. I think it upgraded. it's all the in-game description says spells, which I would think is just sorceries, right? Because miracles aren't spells, but I guess they're also spells. Wait, does it? Okay. Biggest question is, does it upgrade abyss sorceries, which actually deal physical damage, I think? See? Twinkling Titanite, basically free. All spell damage. So maybe everything that's like cast with a catalyst or a whatever the other word was. The thing for miracles. Talisman. We are going to Ghost Town, by the way. I've decided we're going to Ghost Town. Doesn't make power within drain health faster. There's some effects that just not get buffed by spell buffs, right? Very selective. Wait, how did you get out of there? What the fuck?
You? How dare you? I have nothing to say. Be gone from my sight.
Oh, because I didn't help him, but he still breaks out somehow. Should I just... I mean, you won't give me his items, right? So, best chance for items is killing him? Because I don't want him to do the thing. Not in a randomizer.
You leave me no choice.
Forgot about that. Forgot about that it's not a kick. You can kick him off so easily, but not with this weapon. Oh, that deals so much damage. Okay, yeah, that's not that good. Oh, I got parried. That's fun. Did I use the bonfire? Uh-oh. Using a similar weapon.
You despicable curses.
It also breaks out if you go to Blighttown. Interesting. Leggings of Artorias and binoculars. Binoculars are great. I think we're rested here. Binoculars are fun to see like 20% further away. It's pretty useless. Locks you out of a couple pickups. I mean, we already have a great weapon and great items. I hope the randomizer doesn't require me to do Tomb of the Giants without a light source. That would be fucked up. Maybe it does. Don't know how much logic actually is there to it, but it at least has logic for key items. In vanilla, if you're unlucky, you also have to do Tomb of the Giants at least until patches without a lamp, right? Because you get the lamp after patches kicks you down. Alright, it's Ghost Town time. Where's the guy that gives you just 500 free souls? There we go. How much is it in one hit? 600, let's go. You can also buy light from dusk. Right, that's a sorcery, right? Or miracle? But it's also a light source. There's also the light helmet. The sunlight maggot or something it's called. Right, there's a Titanite demon here. But will it have to have Titanite demon drops? It won't have Titanite demon drops, right? This is so strong. Let's just see what happens. Do you have like AI at all? You don't have AI at all. Okay, so why not? Got staggered. There's a jar on the right. Where? With an item? That's just 2,000 free souls. Somewhere around here, or was that further back? On this floor? Jar? With an item? Oh, there! Wow! Okay. Yeah. Completely forgot about that one. That's hidden. Sorcery Heavy Soul Arrow. Wait, don't we already have that? Yeah, that's just another Heavy Soul Arrow. Okay. That's really hidden. Sure, it's dark and there's a lot of souls around here. Yeah, right. Wait, not from here, but you can drop down there and then that's the shortcut? That's a scary shortcut, but that's a shortcut. Wow. Yeah. You don't even need to roll for this. Wow. And then there's 2 enemies here, but no items. You can get 4 copies of Soul Arrow in new game to start a sorcerer. Interesting. That's where we came from. Okay. We just died last time? We went here, so let's just go. Collect a bunch of items. You can jump down there, but that's sketchy. I won't do that. Where's all the enemies? All the enemies are dying off screen. Never mind. We'll never fucking mind. That's scary. Oh, that was too greedy. Never punished though. Holy shit. It's actually from this area, yeah. All the ghosts seem to be randomized into non-ghosts. Like, nothing seems to be randomized into ghosts, probably because they would suck ass. We have stuff like humanities in the ground. And like harpies, which is... Oh gosh. And those guys are scary. They can destroy your armor. Or just fell through the world, maybe? Maybe just fell through the world. Oh! There was something in the ceiling. What is that? Is that a fire attack or someone throwing fire bombs? It's still happening. Surely this won't aggro the guy.
Well,
Wow, you have like the best fashion ever.
I don't get many visitors, do you? My name,
Hi, Ingward. You have wooden arrows and a rare ring of sacrifice. That's bad.
I am the guardian of the sea. I watch over the dark. They will for that.
We do need... Okay, there's a few key items we do need. And that's the key item to drain this area. And then there's also the key item that you need, the Covenant of Artorias, to actually go to the boss here. You just kill him? His Ring of Sacrifice Souls shop is actually buffed. Doesn't he sell Purging Stones?
Hello.
Hello. Probably only sells one though. Not sure if I should kill him for the item. but there's an item that you get when you kill him, but you also get it when you speak to him after you've obtained the Lord Vessel, so... There's some kind of dragon stuck in the wall. Okay. What if it's funny? I don't want to kill Ingward. You fell off? Where's the item here? Here. Okay, and then we went like around. Law. That's bad. Okay. What's down here? It's skittering? Like bugs? Soul of a brave warrior? Okay. And there's this. Oh, not these. Come on. And it actually hit. Well, it's good we have like a lot of these things. Where is it? Oh, we didn't go to the bird. We're like 12 of them. That's good. Gravelord sword. Isn't that a dex weapon? It's more strength weapon than a dex weapon. Okay, it does poison. Okay, that's cool. Wait, can we equip it? It's 24, right? I just have to two-hand it. We can equip it. Let's see. You need to invest a lot into it. Oh, we're fat rolling. Oh, the gold tracer is so light as a weapon. You need to invest a lot into it. Do you? How's the stat? It's 299. That's probably stronger right now. Yeah. Hello. Oh, you're an archer. Ugh. And like come over here so I can like do a drop attack? No. Okay, I'll leave you alone. There's an item if we drop down there. But there's... Oh, there's one of those! 14,000 souls, huh? They're probably gonna go down the drain again. Probably. Just like always. Hey, can you... Wait, can you like go this direction? Or you just do that and get yourself killed. Fuck. Where did he go? Oh, he's coming. Kinda. Okay. It was a little bit scary. Pain armor. You just stop bothering? Okay. You're still there? Still there. Okay. Witch skirt. Fashion. Dark Souls 3 Gremlin's loadout was all the witches. All the witches stuff. Oh, we have to drop down into here. Not into that though. Don't. Don't go into that more. All the witches stuff and then the a katana weapon. was really stylish. There's still an item there. Oh, there was when you go. No! No! Fuck! They're dropping the chain set, which is what the monstrosity from DLC drops. Yeah, the monstrosity is weird. It's in like something that looks like a boss arena, right? Alright, what's the witch? What's the witch scared? Has okay magic defense. Where's fire defense? And lightning defense. So this is just a better skirt right now. Also it looks better. Look, it's purple. Gremlin does not have a frame of reference what all of those items are. From Dark Souls 3, because Gremlin actually only played Dark Souls 3 like once. Tried it again to do a sorcery build and then stopped right in the first area. So... and it's been a while, so it's like... probably replaying that would be like half blind. And like a half blind playthrough. Normally you need to kill the 4 kings to get the witch. What? But it's like bad. The witch outfit and the witch set in Dark Souls 3 looks completely different. It has like a bit, like a really big... it has a really big witch head. A really long black dress. And like stilettos or something. It's really weird. It's unupgraded. Right. Everything scales differently when upgrading it. That makes sense. Oh, I forgot about the farmer guy. Hi. And stuff is already dying again. So yeah, losing those souls, no problem. No problem at all. Dark Souls 3 witch set is from Demon Souls. Interesting. Kind of feeling like streaming a bit longer today. Dark Souls is chill. Dark Souls is kind of chill. Just sitting so much is annoying. So probably take a break with the next ads. Again, which is in 2 minutes. I shouldn't really go anywhere right now, to be honest. We're going though. We are going. I still haven't gotten that item. Let's try the jump. Oh, the jump is easy. Should have never worried. Go inside. Come inside here. I hit something through the wall, but not the enemy in front of me. That's typical. That's just normal Dark Souls, to be honest. Oh, you're punishing, healing. Oh! We're taking a break. We should probably just try to push him off, but it's not possible with this weapon. To do the kick. Alright. We're taking a break. We'll be back in like 5 minutes. Hello. We're back. Lilac Lily, thanks so much for the raid. Welcome everyone from the raid. Hi Fuse, Catboy. Hi Lilac Lily. Hi Voribury. Hi everyone. And thank you for the follow. Hi. The avatar is really cute. Look at this, the clips that was before the end thickening. trans rights, heck yeah. Look at it. It's like 120% more fat. That's as fat as Gremlin can make the model. Before everything starts to break. Whee! Oh, Dr. Pepper, yummy! I'm on Dark Souls. Okay, what was the problem last time? Okay, the problem is the guy that just stands there menacingly. Can you kick with this? Yes, okay. Let's try going there with this. Is that the Deltarune splat noise? Oh, it's funnier than that. It's funnier than that. It's a splat noise from some 90s, oh, fat rolling. It's a splat noise from some 90s sound effects CD, and like Deltarune like uses that as a reference to like old 90s PC games that used it. Same with the like explosion. It's like stock explosion #1. Also used in Disney's Robin Hood. There we go. Dolce Katana's too heavy. Just need to get good. Wait. Perhaps there's a way to... We don't really need the Pyromancy Flame, but it doesn't weigh anything. Maybe there's a way to, like, equip a shield or something? This one is, like... It doesn't have 100% reduction, but it's, like... This has better reduction anyways. Wah! Thank you for the reroll. Randomizing. So maybe just holding up a shield would be already better. A one-handed, that's the backstep too, okay. Randomizes your gram. Love Deltarune. Sound effects, they either stock sound effects or just so he fucks with the microphone. Is that so? That's fun. Gremlin loves Deltarune too. Was really excited about the announcement yesterday in the direct. Actually, like the two most exciting announcements in that direct were Deltarune tomorrow and what else? The Mario Kart probably. The FromSoft game at first, Gremlin was really excited about, but apparently it's a multiplayer only game, like a character arena multiplayer game where you like do PvPvE. What? There was something there for like a millisecond and it died. Okay. Mate Gremlin, will it clean? It will clean this path of any enemies. Gremlin is not good at cleaning. It can sweep the dishes though. Can sweep the dishes. Sweep. When I saw the steampunk goblin flying around London, I cried. Like good cry or bad cry? Not sure. Alright, let's see. Let's see how much a shield really does here. Aye. Not much. Wait. Question. This is dumb. Yes. Yes! No, it doesn't work anymore. No! Oh fuck! It works the other way around too. There's something behind me. No? What? Oh, there's something in this wall, right. Oh, I didn't know there was a 4 combo! I usually clobber these enemies in one hit. Negative, okay. Game really takes me back. It's fun. The Rando is fun. The Rando is fun until it does something like this. I probably should just use soul arrows or something. Just like run past. We lost the souls anyway, so. Love this Rando a lot. I wish it was more focused on the key items and like closing areas off, but like Dark Souls 1 is just this open, right? Like what are key doors that you need specific keys for like to progress throughout the game? There's the key to drain the water here. There is of course the Lord Vessel. If you randomize the Lord Vessel, that can probably be fun, but it's too random for Gremlin because it's also fast travel. What else? The ring for accessing this boss fight. Accessing this area. No, not this area, but going from here to the Valley of the Drakes. But you can also go through the depths, so you need like one of those two keys to progress. Or actually you could get the power key. Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. You can get a bunch of stuff that will help you with that. There we go. What's sad with this rando is that when this guy gets randomized somewhere, the AI just breaks. Just doesn't do anything, even if you attack it. Kinda sucks. Kinda boring. You can parry Dark Wraith. Yeah, it just sucks in that like little hallway, like fighting in that little hallway and hitting the walls and stuff. Just dodge the grapple. Yeah, no, the grapple is gonna be an insta. Okay, we're just running for the item and hoping it's something good. It's a Katarina helm. That's fashion. Yeah. Rand also means you don't carry grass crest through the entire game. True. Oh, that's definitely a thing. We're running past the guy? Yeah, that's the plan. That's the plan. Last time we just kinda beat him in like 2 hits, but that's that requires not getting hit. But when we run past him, I don't even know if there's any more items. It might be time to go to Blighttown, even if I don't want to. It might be the last area. Are there any more items? There's the door. Isn't there just the door with the drainage thing where you need the key? Maybe we can kill Ingward? Because we have a farm for purging stones anyways, so Ingward is kinda useless. But also just kinda don't wanna like just kill NPCs for no reason. We can even run past this, actually. Like it's fine, because we're gonna drop down anyways. And that confuses the enemy a lot, right? Yeah, no ghosts. None of the enemies got just shuffled back into a ghost. Sometimes the enemies get like shuffled into themselves, maybe? There's like a percentage you can give the rando though, that's like, hey, 50% of the enemies should be shuffled, but the rest should be vanilla. They would still have to use those curse items to go through here. Yeah, you can just run up here. This is like no problem. Wait, did he fall off and die? For no reason? Is that a thing? Okay, let's just not go there. Probably got all the items. This game helped you figure out your trends. This game indirectly helped Gremlin figure out its trends because it tried to stream this game like 1 year because it before it figured it out. And it gave it like a lot of voice dysphoria. Like, oh shit, this shit is real. Yeah, there's no more items here. But that, of course, that doesn't exist anymore. That footage is not real. It never happened. Doesn't exist. You can go up here too. Oh. There's an enemy here? No. Just an item. Okay. But there was probably not Gremlin yet anyway, so... That's a whole can of worms too, by the way. Do I just have these memories? Am I the same person? We were like 10 years ago? Toho cracked your egg. That's interesting. How does Toho do that? Might not have been Toho, but you're blaming it. That's fair. Fuck off! 1,000 damage in 1 second. There's no more items here, so let's kill Ingward, I guess? Have I missed any items? Does anyone know? If not, we're going to Blighttown. Hello. If anything new?
Hello there. How can I...
Yeah, you only have trash.
I watch over the four kings, the masters of the dark wraiths. The dark wraiths are the enemies of man, and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Rando, and that is where they perished. The entire
Oh, what
city was
are the
sacrificed
dark
to
wraiths?
contain
I thought the dark
them, for
wraiths
that
were
is
just
how great a threat they were.
we're just undeads. Hi. Can't backstab. Sorcery remedy.
Forgive me, my countrymen.
You have to kill Ingward or drain New Rando to get more drops, yeah. So actually for progression, because Ingward didn't have it, we will need to find... That's annoying. That's just annoying for no reason. Thanks, Rando. Appreciate it. So to beat this area, we'll need to find the key for that thing. Whatever it is called. Fire Emblem Awakening character creator may have helped. Yep. 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 When did we play? When? No, that's not a slug. When did we play Fire Emblem Awakening? And then Fates? When did Fates come out? 2016? Always played as a girl in these games. Always. So... yeah. Yeah. Dark Wraiths made a covenant with Cave to learn the power of lifesteal, which lets you absorb people's humanity. Right. Four Kings design have chests that seem to have exploded. Like their own humanity was ripped out, and they also drain yours, making them Dark Wraiths too. Oh! Arguably, to be a Dark Wraith is to fully utilize the Dark Soul. But it's entirely optional. So the Dark Hand is like a way to... Oh, the Red Hand? What's it called? Oh, I can't roll while in this state. This sucks. Time for sorcery. So it was just people, because Ingward was talking about them like there's some kind of specific being from here. So they just found the abyss and learned how to use it, basically. So do the enemies from the DLC count as Dark Wraiths too? Or is that a different form of using the Dark Soul? Because they have those abyss sorceries that deal physical damage. And like also use humanity and rip humanity out of people. Stuff. Faith gives you Dark Wraith armor, sword and Dark Hand. You give him 30 humanity. Oh. I've actually never seen Cave in this game, by the way. For the longest time I thought he was not real. Wait, there's an item we completely missed. Alright. The true Artorias Greatsword does bonus damage against Dark Wraiths, so that's why they count, because they also get the bonus damage. That's interesting. Okay, let's go back to Firelink first, because level ups. We need to level up stamina and vitality. Very urgently. You can encounter Cave and Framed on the same run. They won't get pissed unless you place the Lord Vessel, or as I've learned from trying to find out how to find Cave in the first place. A lot of people fuck this up. Apparently if you just jump down the hole and place the Lord Vessel yourself, Framed will get pissy with you. You have to speak to him and he has to take you there and watch you do it, or you will think that you're allied with Cave for no reason? Apparently. Because on my last run, Framed was like mad at me and I had no idea why, and I probably did that. I probably just did that because I didn't know. How are you supposed to know? I already don't understand what he's even saying. Okay, what's more important? Stamina and equip load right now, or vitality? Pretty squishy. Let's level vitality. Is Framed here yet? You need to ring both bells, right? Yeah. He's sleeping. The AA in Cave is pronounced like mad. Cave. Mad. Isn't that the same? Cave. Mad. Cav? Cav? Like an It's so funny. People apparently call Kathy. Kathy is nice. Actually going to bed? Have a good night, Susie. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good night. It's getting late for you, probably. Kathy. Yeah, Kathy. It's blight time in this blighted world. So how good actually is the luring doesn't do anything right now. No, bird. We should go to the bird. Right, bird. How good is this really? Oh, it's huge. It's like more than double poison resistance. Okay. And then let's maybe also put on this because it's also a lot of poison resist. Yeah. Anything else? It's like huge poison resistance? No? Maybe here we're not using sorceries that much. Nothing that's like huge, so not worth it. No, items. Items for the bird. The dialogue is extremely important for understanding what goes on in Dark Souls. And it's relatively hard to find organically. Relatively! You need to get the Lord Vessel. Do the entirety of that area down there, right? Beat the boss before placing the Lord Vessel. And then reloading the area, reload the boss area, and then, like, Cav is hanging around in there. All you have to do is kill 4 kings before placing Lord Vessel. Yeah, how are you supposed to know? The first NPC you see that tells you anything about the Lord Vessel is Frampt, and Frampt is like, hey, you gotta place this here. So of course you're gonna go there and place it here, right? Ah, bad. Right, bad. That's like... And if you speak to Frampt about this at all, and say yes to him, then cave is just not gonna spawn, right? Or is it just like you can just make an empty promise? Like when you press yes in that dialogue, you don't even know what you're agreeing to. Everything in the game is telling you Frampt is a liar and manipulator. That's fun, because I don't know any source in the game that even talks about Frampt, except Frampt. And probably Cave, but never seen Cave. Where are we going? I'm just going the wrong way, because I'm talking. Imagine talking and playing at the same time. Fucking impossible. Let me grab some water. Drink after the Dr. Pep. That's the thing, there's like so little to go off of. Like there's like maybe 2 NPCs in the game that tell you at all what's like going on. And what you're supposed to do. Right? And that's like Frampt and the guy that just sits there at violin. Everyone else is kinda just saying whatever. And you need to piece together yourself what that actually means. Okay, bad. Bad. Both Serpent Rings, the DLC, the NPCs and Filing Shrine, and Frampt himself invoke the Undead Prophecy. Here onto the idea that he's lying to you. Wait, what? The Serpent Ring? This thing? Does this have something to do with Frampt? Serpent is an imperfect dragon and symbol of the undead. I thought it was like a separate thing. This item description doesn't say anything. It's just saying that the serpent is something kinda like a dragon, but not really. And that it likes to eat stuff that's bigger than itself, so it's just like a snake. Or is that a different serpent ring? We're going to the bird. Like, it's not easy to piece together the lore from stuff like that. Because it just said, hey, this is a snake ring. Here's something about snakes. Yo, that's strong. That's so strong. That's so good. It's bad time.
You.
Yes. Me. Soft warm, yes. We're doing it. Souvenir of reprisal. Drop. Yes.
No.
No?
That. No.
No.
That no warm.
What?
That no soft.
What do you mean? What do you mean? Huh? What do you mean, no? That's in the wiki. Okay, let's drop this. Okay. Souvenir of reprisal, right? Is it randomized which items you can give to the bands? Oh no.
You. Give me.
Iaito. That's cool. Can't you give the souvenir for reprisal? Let's pull up the wiki again. Maybe you can't. No, it's not an item that you can trade. Well, oh, maybe you can get one. You can get one. Okay, can't trade one. You can trade a dung pie and an egg vermifuge. And a pyromancy flame. We're not using the pyromancy flame anymore, so let's trade it in. Go. Egg vermifuge. Can't drop it because it's equipped. Why is it equipped? Why are these items equipped? Why does it auto-equip stuff? Hi. I don't know how to pronounce your name. Lowln? Hi. Not easy to put together the lore. Well, that's probably the point. Yeah, that's probably where the inspiration from, like reading Lord of the Rings without knowing English that well. That's where the inspiration came from. Just, you gotta piece it together yourself. It's fun. But it's not for Gremlin to understand the story. It needs to watch like a YouTube video that explains it. Or have someone in chat patiently explain it. There was trash. Okay. We have a dung pie. Drop one. A lot of NPCs lie to you. Yeah, that's also a problem. There's like... And usually you're used to in a video game that when someone tells you like lore about the world, you just take it at face value, right? And like, what if they all lie to you and it's all contradicting? Just because he wants to eat you and set you on fire, that doesn't mean he's evil. I mean, kinda, that's like the vibes you get from the game, right? That like, both endings are bad. Whatever you do, you're dooming the world. Because it's already doomed, right? You can either decide to like, continue the cycle. If Gremlin understands it right, continue the cycle of the undead curse. Everyone is like suffering because of it, basically. Or you can like turn the world into darkness. Great! Great options! Any more items? Right, a pyromancy flame. That's a weapon? That's a weapon. It's not an what's an ascended pyromancy flame? Drop it. Okay. Why is this game like this, by the way? Why have you gotta do this like this?
You
Dark Lord ending at least
You
allows
give me
for things to change.
warm.
That's right.
Give me
That's right. It's like you're breaking the cycle, but it's... That's crown ring. Wait. 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 Grants extra sorcery castings, but halves HP. Never mind. Dark Lord is basically we don't know what will happen next, and that's a good thing. The weirdest thing is... Why is Framped again against it? When you do the Dark Lord ending, like all the serpents are there to greet you. As like they're like Dark Lord. Or something. Right? So is he like... Is he like betraying the other serpents? Or is he like testing you or something stupid like that? Like he tells you the thing about the cycle and continuing it at like how important it is that you do it. But he actually doesn't believe it? That would be weird. Okay, now we're going to Blighttown. Maybe missed an item, don't care. It doesn't seem to give you key items anyways. Okay, Slumbering Dragon Crest Ring. Wearer produces no sound. Wait, this is a different item than I thought. The serpents want the path of least resistance. Whichever route you take, they want it because they don't want to be challenged. Interesting. Okay, what is this? Masks all sounds. That's stealth. That means getting detected by enemies slightly less? Which is already kinda janky. Oh no, none of those annoying sounds from your armor. That's actually huge. Any metal armor sounds like pain. Like needles. So that's actually huge. Bit weird though. Valley of Drakes. Not where we're going. Going in here. Remember how the serpents don't show up in any other Souls game. Yeah, that's also weird. What are the enemies here? Just like no sound right now. Until you attack. Don't curse me. Oh, that's a one hit. That's nice. Oh, we probably need to go to the tree, right? Oh no, I don't want to go to the tree. I don't want to go into the world tree. I'm not gonna do it. Every good fantasy game needs to have like the huge mana tree. In this world it's hollow. In this game it's hollow. Very typical. Miracle Wrath of the Gods, that's kinda useless. Because we're not miracling. Or we're not doing miracles. Wrath of Gods is like Force, right? It's just a better Force. It's not that good. Like a Fus Rodar, right? Yeah, it's a Shockwave. But never gonna get 28 faith to cast it, so kinda whatever. That's the enemies. Wait. You're just vanilla? What's going on here? This Boring Town? Does the randomizer turn this into Boring Town? There's just the same enemies here. What? Interesting. Where am I? Where am I going? This goes down to that thing. Okay. This goes over to some items. Remember when the Soul Society lady shows up in Dark Souls 3 to make you a Dark Lord? No! Don't remember that at all. I didn't do any of the side quests because I was stupid. I didn't understand anything that was going on in that game, even less than Dark Souls 1. Why? I didn't do the input for that! Okay, we're just running for the items then. That's 2 dogs normally. That's not a... It's not a balanced randomization. Okay, we're rolling underneath. That's not a thing. Okay, we're dying. We're dying. And just not going here again because it's the only item here, right? Goes up when your hollowing advances enough. Sells you the ring that fakes being a phantom or human. We did use that. We did use that for fashion. So maybe we saw that NPC, but we didn't do the quest line properly. When you try to figure out Dark Souls 1, I think it's okay to ignore Dark Souls 2 and 3, since the devs didn't know, those games wouldn't exist yet. That's fair. But when you try to understand Dark Souls 2, you need to know stuff about Dark Souls 1, right? And Dark Souls 3 even more, because it's... Dark Souls 3, like, is closer to Dark Souls 1? Like, it even has some of the same areas? Dark Souls 3 plays in a completely different area? Something like that. Again, no idea about how the lore works in these games. Aside from, like, watching some videos about it sometimes. Oh, the ad timer is on the wiki again. That's my bad. There you go. Well, that's soon again. There's 2 items above and 1 where the Firekeeper soul is normally. Isn't that where the Firekeeper soul is normally? Didn't I collect it? Maiden in Black is the best level up lady? What about the Emerald Herald? Oh, the doll. Yeah, the doll is the best one. Gremlin really likes the doll. Where seek list, exactly. You're saying there's 2 more items up here? Or like in going over there? Because the question was over there. Like when going in into that thing. Fuck. Oh gosh, okay. The poison resistors is doing its thing. So there's like 3 more items in here? Really? Oh, there's an item over there. Okay. Item over here. Soul of a Proud Knight. Okay. One more item in here? Where though? On the other side here? Emerald Herald isn't a character and has no function in the narrative? Really? Isn't she... Do we get it like completely wrong from what the game tried to tell us, but didn't... Wasn't she like a projection from the dragon or something? And not real? That's lore. That's important to the story, right? Is that an item when you jump over there? Where's the suggested other items here? Yeah, the Emerald Herald is supposed to be the dragon, right? Like, when you go to the dragon area, she's there, and she specifically tells you that you're supposed to spare the dragon? Oh, this is just bad. Okay, there's no more items here. Decided, we got all the items here. Just for sanity reasons. There's no item down here, okay. Because this sucks. This just sucks. Wait, maybe we can survive this. Oh, no, there's the golem. There's the curse. There's the curse. Oh, curse makes the game lag. That's nice. Maybe if you play the story in Dark Souls 2, like in a different way, where like against the dragons that doesn't happen or something? But I pretty clearly remember something like that. Maybe it was just wrong. There's 16 of these, so yeah, getting cursed is like not a problem at all. It's just another way of dying, basically. But yeah, the Dark Souls 2 lore is about as obtuse. Maybe even more. Because there's more actual plot points to understand. And if you don't understand them, you can like get stuck in the gameplay, which is funny. Like for one example, I didn't know you can even fight the dragon. I didn't know you can fight the king, and I was extremely confused when I went to the final boss and defeated the final boss, and the game was like, hey, that was the final boss, here's the credits. I thought it was just another boss. Because it's so confusing. I basically just went random places until the game was over, and every time I got stuck I looked up something in the wiki and was like extremely confused. Like, oh, you need to wear a specific headgear to open some doors? Okay, sure. Or was it a ring? Maybe it was a ring. It's like, would have never figured that out. Follow rule to not attack anything that doesn't attack me in Dark Souls. Yeah! And that in Dark Souls 2, that locks you out of a lot of, like, bosses and story. Wait, there's enemies. Wait, there's enemies! I was looking at chat. Don't curse me again, though. Maybe we can get some curse resist. Because that's annoying. Yeah, 50 curse resist isn't that good. Is there something with a lot of curse resist? Oh, this! Okay. Helm of the Wise. Okay, are we still mid-rolling? I remember what the twin pets are called in the Ice DLC? Or why they're over there? I didn't play the Ice DLC, I only played the Smeltery DLC or whatever it was called. I desperately need to replay Dark Souls 2 and like do it properly this time, and also Dark Souls 3. Like I did with Dark Souls 1, with doing the DLC. Just need to play all the DLCs. I think I've never played all the DLCs of the games and did like all the areas that are available. Remember riding an elevator into the sky and then there's lava everywhere. Yeah, that sounds like Dark Souls. Dark Souls 3 is so long ago that I don't remember what was even DLC, what was main game, and what was the things that were all in the main game. Okay, let's just not go over there this time. This is the same area, right? So we don't want to go over there? No, this is different? This is somewhere else. Okay. This is also not down there. There's a necromancer here. That's fun. You know, the ancient dragon can fling you into the skybox when he flies into the air. Oh, just like pushing you away? That's fun. I thought it was an enemy. Why is there a floating pod here? That's not the randomizer. That's just the game. That's just a pod that's like floating and also like half embedded on the wall. Okay, sure. Leather shield? Okay. Is that good? Maybe good for parrying. Chester's long coat. Yo. Now that's fashion, right? It's ass at poison resist. And it's like, where's defense? But it looks cool. Alright. Kinda scared of poison still. Dark Souls 2 doesn't support Steam Cloud? Wait, is that a thing? That sucks. That makes sense though. There was something like that. Some game didn't support the cloud, and since then Gremlin always looks up if a game supports the cloud. There's more stuff here, okay. And this is on the other side? Where does this go? There's trees over there. Don't fall down. Don't fall down there. Close to his foot when he flies up, you get caught on his geometry and take a ride into the sky. That's fun. And the fall damage doesn't kill you for some reason? Interesting. Where even is this? What? This is like the other side of a dead end where you can go from the other side. That's stupid. Okay. This is just here to be confusing? Okay. There's like nothing here. Honestly, maybe we should just go to... of course. Oh, fucking course. Maybe we should just go to Quelaag and do that. And then end the stream. Do we have like a curse ring? No, right? Then the silent ring is probably better. Ooh. Looting this area is probably way better when you already have the Lord Vessel. And it looks like we can just go there, so... and grab the Lord Vessel. No problem. Just have to do all of that. This weapon is fun though, so... Wonder how the shuffler works. I wonder if it can like give you the same boss again, or if like there's just gonna be no Smo anymore. So uncanny when you make like no noise. There's like only the vague hum of the area. Maybe that's just maybe that's just the cooler on my PC. Spinning very loudly, screaming at me, "Don't play a 3D game and also stream with your model, are you insane?" Yummy! Yummies. Alright. Can we get to the bonfire before the ads start? That would be nice. Maybe not. Right, you have to drop down on this from here. That's so sketchy. Okay, did it. Sketchy though. And there's a lot of items in this area. Right, you actually have to like walk off. Oh, that's a dead dog from before. Okay. That's death? 2 more minutes. Maybe you can do it. Maybe this is fine. There's gardeners though. Hello gardeners, what are you doing here? Oh, that's a backstab. So you're dead? There's something extremely fast over there. It's a poison snake from the forest. I wish I could just get divine on this weapon. Those skeletons die so fast. Hey, we did it! To the bonfire. It's like really easy when you're not doing stupid stuff. Actually. If it wasn't Dark Souls 1, I would sweep the dishes in Anna Londo. If Gremlin was in Dark Souls 1, it would probably be a use item. Like a fairy in a bottle, but it's a gremlin in a bottle. You can use it like a firekeeper soul. You're not supposed to do it, but you can do it, right? You know? Dragon scale. Wait, that's vanilla. Okay. Alright, and in 30 seconds I'm gonna take a break. That might be a bit longer than the 3 minutes. See ya then. Enjoy the clippies while we're gone. While we're away. Alright, Graham, you got basically 2 choices here. You can either turn into 5 humanity, or can permanently upgrade the Estus Flask. So what's gonna be, huh? Huh? Flask? Flask. Or humanity? Gee. The Gremlin's ultimatum. Thank you for that. Right, we have no fast footing thing. Oh. Wait, these take... I'm dead. Wait, poison is not dealing any damage? What? Oh, it's dealing like almost no damage. Is that the poison resist? Is it also just reducing the poison damage you take when poisoned? Maybe. Hello. Okay, maybe not take all the items here then. We have a good save point though. Was that a... No, there wasn't a wheel, okay. Basically have to roll through. Undead report! Let's go! The best pyromancy in the game. How do you even get that in vanilla? Saw some video about it once. That was like, hey, that's the worst pyromancy in the whole game. You can like tell enemies to attack for you, but to charm enemies, so they attack other enemies for you. But the effect is only on for like a second, and it only works on like 11 enemies in the total game or something. And then you buy it from Quilana. Right, never seen Quilana, by the way. Quilana, never seen her. That's not the spider in the wall, Firekeeper, right? It's an NPC that supposedly spawns like right here. After you defeat Quelaag, but it's not true. Hasn't happened once. The Gremlin just never spawned. You can probably ruin it by like being in the wrong covenant or something stupid like that. Or, like having done another quest wrong. Oh, running to that boss without the ring is atrocious. Running to this boss without the ring is terrible. Oh, where is it? Where is it? I only have these. Okay. It works against poison too, though. Okay, let's see who this is. There's 2 enemies here? Why is there 2 enemies here? There's usually just 1? you just say pregnancy flame? Alright. If any player in your world has +10 pregnancy flame or greater, then she disappears. Oh. Okay. Who's this? Dead. Oh, that's a pyromancer. Okay. Oh, but you still spawn the little noodles. Okay, that's weird. You also spawn the noodles? No noodles. Okay. Wait, there's a lot of noodles. Where did y'all come from? Hey! Oh! Shit, they're stun locking me. I forgot about this. Like, they're actually scary. You just need to not encounter them. I thought it was on purpose! Pregnancy flame +10. Let's go. Who is this? Oh, cutscene. How's the cutscene? What's the cutscene gonna do? Another horrifically warped model? Yes. Wait, who is this though? That's Bed of Chaos. Oh, that's what the flame is? Nope. That's just Pinwheel again? Pinwheel 2? What's going on? Maybe the game is placing Pinwheel when the boss wouldn't work in the arena. Maybe that's how the Rando works. Well, that was anticlimactic. It's Pinwheel again! Yay! How would the Bed of Chaos even work? Would it just be the... If Bed of Chaos got randomized somewhere else, it would just be the little bug friend, right? Not hearing the footsteps is so weird. Okay, we're ringing the second bell. Don't know how she could appear anywhere outside her own arena since she's so huge. That's why I'm thinking maybe it would only randomize like the small enemy, right? But because the Bed of Chaos, of course, a part of the Bed of Chaos is the tree and the fire, but what's actually controlling the Bed of Chaos is like the pyromancer inside that you kill in one hit, right? And I thought maybe that would get randomized. Maybe the fire was just there from the cutscene. Maybe the cutscene itself just spawns fire particles. Oh, we never went there and talked to friend. Ah. Whoopsie. Homeward Bound 1. What do you mean Homeward Bound 1? There's a bonfire here, right? There's even a bonfire here where you can warp to with the Lord Vessel, so... Never found that one on the first playthrough, by the way, because fuck this. Fuck this. Wait, you're just dead? Talk? But you're dead. What is this? Hello?
Oh dear.
What is...
Here? Are you a new servant?
Sure. You have no eggs.
No eggs.
You have no eggs.
Better. Go along and have order. I pray that...
Oh! Wait. They actually gonna walk over there? Okay. I thought the AI was scuffed. No, I had to kill him. Hi. How late is it? Should probably end the stream soon. Something died. Wait, do you just die? You didn't die, right? Wait, hello?
Are you prepared? if you...
Wait. Servant roster. Oh, okay, that's probably not randomized. Modify equipment. Oh, you can level up the pyromancy flame here. Wait. You don't need fire seeds in Dark Souls 1. You can just upgrade it. Okay. Why is this... You're alive, so why is this turned off? Is there like an enemy nearby? Is that the problem? I did light it.
You again. There is no time for, I think, only...
It gives Chaos Fireball if you join. Okay. Maybe you have to be in the Covenant? To use the bonfire? I just lit it though. Titanite Shard 1! Actually useful. And 13 humanities. 13 humanities at once. What item drop is that? Hello. Can I use this now? What if I quit and go back into the game? The 13 humanity drop is when you kill Manus! I thought it was 10. I thought it was 10. There's something fucky with this bonfire.
Are you in need already? Well, anything...
It gives you 10 soft and 13 hard. Sorry. There's another bonfire here, so it's fine, but that's, you can probably warp to it. But it's pretending that the spider lady is dead? Mayhaps? No footsteps is so wrong, though. That is so wrong. What's up with all of these guys? Those are way harder than the vanilla enemies here. I guess they're T-posing and not aggro, so it's fine. It's 2 level ups. Let's level up Vitality once and Endurance once. Yes. You give her 30 humanity, you can get Chaos Firestorm. Right. If you give her 30 humanity, she also opens up a shortcut, so... Looking forward to that. I think this is enough. There's enough Dark Souls for one day, though. Enough streamering. So, let's end it here. Lots of progress, yeah! This might actually be, like, completable. With that, very cool item. Alright! Alright. Well, away. Thank you for watching. I hope you had a bunch of fun. Gremlin had a bunch of fun. It's fun. Gremlin has a good evening. It's like early afternoon. There's gonna be good food today because of a birthday. So that's gonna be nice. But yeah, thank you for watching. Let's